text me when you're done. I have something I need to talk to you about.
Yeah, I'm on the train and headed back home. What's wrong?
Don't freak out, okay?
Just tell me.
I think our house is bugged.
Bugged?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Remember the story I told you about? About my friend who was being stalked?
Yeah?
Apparently her house was bugged too, with some sort of eavesdropping device. And she warned me. We live in a world where we're never fully aware of who's doing what to us. So I borrowed the bug-finding device that she bought for herself, and I scanned her house out of curiosity.
Was there a reaction?
Yes, it freaked me out so much that I acted like I was going out for shopping and jumped out of the house. But if I don't return for a long time, I think the people who's eavesdropping will notice that we found out.
That's true. Alright, let's meet up and go home together. When we get into the house, show me where the bugs are hidden. But act like we're just having normal conversations while we're at it. We'll talk about what we'll do about it through text. Got it?
Alright.
Alright. I'll meet you at the convenience store near the house. I'll be there in 15.
Got it. I'll be waiting.
Lucy, I found the first bug. It was behind the TV in the living room, inside of the outlet.
I found one too. It was between the shoe case and plants, in the electric outlet.
We better check out the bedroom and your office, too.
Yeah, I'll check my office then. Could you please check the bedroom?
Sure. Is that all of them?
Probably.
So 4 in total.
Yeah, 4. I can't believe there are so many and we didn't even know.
You work from home, so it must be even scarier.
The good thing is that I don't take meetings in my office, though. I can't afford to have any information for my work being leaked.
You do all of your meetings outside in person, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't want my clients to be uncomfortable. And I just make small reports through email and text, so I don't speak about work in the house.
That's good. Now, do you have any idea who put these here?
I might. Just one person.
Really? I have 2 people in mind.
What? 2?
We're probably thinking about the same person, at least for one of them. If they're going to do this to us, they'd better be ready for anything coming back at them. We're gonna lure them out.
Lure them out?
We still don't know which of the 2 did it, but either of them will probably bite at the bait.
What are you planning to do?
I need to explain everything, but it'll take too long to tell you everything through text.
Then, should we act like we're going out for dinner and plan this out?
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we're all set.
Yeah, I think so too.
But wow, you really are a good storyteller. I don't think anyone other than you could have come up with that plot right away.
Your acting was great too, Tom.
I almost believed all of this was real because you were so good.
Alright, let's see whom we'll catch with our trap.
Yeah, we wait for now. But I'm sorry about getting you into this.
Huh?
It's only been 6 months since we got married, but we're already in so much crap.
Don't apologize, none of this is your fault.
I guess you feel that way, but...
Let's focus on solving this problem for now.
Alright, let's do this.
Hey, Lucy! Did you really cheat on my son? I can't believe you betrayed my precious son. I never should have let you marry him. Hey, reply this instant!
Good evening, Miss Fletcher. What's the matter all of a sudden?
Don't ask me what's the matter. You cheated on my son. Who's the other man? We will hire a lawyer and sue you for compensation. You better be prepared.
Where did you hear that story?
What? Well, I heard it from Tom.
That's weird. Neither I nor Tom has spoken about this to anyone.
You just think he hasn't told anyone.
Are you sure?
He hates you for betraying him. Why on earth would he tell you whom he told?
I mean, yes, that's what would usually happen.
Well then, where are you right now?
I'm in my office at home.
Get out of that house!
What?
I cannot allow a cheater to be by my precious son. That house is under Tommy's name. You broke a sacred promise, so now you must leave this instant. I can't believe you. Why did poor Tommy have to pick a woman like you? He could have found such a better wife.
I see how you feel. All right, before I leave, could you please come over to our house at noon tomorrow?
Why me?
There's a very important topic we must talk about.
Oh, I see you're trying not to be blunt. This is about your divorce, isn't it? Fine, I'll be there to manage everything.
Long time no see.
Oh, Victoria!
Have you been doing well?
What do you need?
I just thought it might be time you started missing me.
What? Why would I miss the girl who cheated and broke up with me?
I've already broken up with that other guy.
Oh, you broke up?
Yeah, but honestly, the only reason all of that happened was that you left me alone and only cared about your work.
I was studying for a license my company asked me to get. I do feel sorry for how I treated you back then, though.
Didn't you pass all the tests? And I heard you got a raise and became a manager.
That was 3 years ago!
Oh, it's been so long since we broke up.
Yeah?
I mean, I could act like nothing happened if you want.
What? What are you saying?
I heard your wife cheated on you.
How do you know that?
Just a rumor.
Really?
You should underestimate my sources.
Alright then. You've always known everything about me for some reason.
Yes, exactly. And I was thinking, if you broke up with your wife, want to get back together with me?
With you?
Aren't you getting a divorce and she cheated on you? I could heal your wounded heart, you know.
Alright then. Could you come over to my house at noon tomorrow?
Oh, already inviting me over?
I haven't moved since we broke up.
Alrighty, can't wait to see you.
Hey, Lucy! What is this about? I came at the promised time. Why are the police here? And why is Tom's ex-girlfriend here?
Greetings, Miss Fletcher.
Do not greet me! You better explain all of this right now!
Oh, have you not heard from the police?
Heard what?
About the devices that were hidden in our house.
I don't know what you're talking about.
4 places! 4!
4?
You did this, didn't you?
No, I only hid 2.
I see. So you meant bugging our house.
Oh, well,
Oh, and I forgot to tell you the 2 of us are moving.
What?
And, of course, we won't tell you our next address.
What? I just wanted to make sure you 2 were doing fine.
We don't need your monitoring.
But I might be able to give you tips about when it's time to make children.
What is wrong with you?
Don't do this.
We'll leave the rest to the police.
Wait!
Goodbye. Tom, why are the police at your house? And your mom? What is this?
Oh, you really came, huh?
What?
I think you know what I'm talking about. The eavesdropping devices you hid before we broke up.
Oh,
You were obsessed with me. But you allowed us to break up all of a sudden, and I knew something was off.
How did you?
We found out about them by coincidence, so we did some acting to lure out whoever hid it.
Acting?
About the cheating thing. That was all a script written by my wife. She's an author.
A script?
Husband finds out about wife cheating and they get into a huge fight. So it's impossible that you knew. Only me and her know anything about this act.
How could you do this to me?
The person who hid the devices. I was having trouble deciding whether it was my psychotic mom or crazy ex, but I didn't expect it to be both.
So the divorce.
That was a lie too.
I can't believe you.
Whatever. Now we know you're one of the people who did it. We'll leave the rest to the police. Both my mom and ex were met by the police at our old front door, and they immediately began being questioned. The two tried to run away, but they ran into our bathroom using the spare key my mom had. Apparently, they were both texting us from the bathroom. A while later, they finally gave up and were caught by the police. We ended up sparing any legal actions against them, but my mother-in-law was divorced by my father-in-law because of this incident, so she tried to return to her hometown, but was rejected by her family because they were scared of her habit of bugging houses. My ex was rejected by her fiancé, and apparently, she's in big trouble trying to pay for compensation. I get the want to know everything, but I could never understand the nerve of eavesdropping on people in the comfort of their homes to fulfill that urge.
Lucas, about your mother,
Yeah? What's up?
she's not feeling well. Depending on her next test results, she might have to be hospitalized.
What? Hospitalized? She's being taken care of at home, no?
My nursing was fine until now, but if she is ill, that's a different story. We should act when we can.
Hospitalization's gonna be costly.
Don't say that. You should be grateful she's still with us.
Honestly, you didn't expect to have to start nursing her this early, right? She's still in her 60s. Why is she becoming so frail?
Your mother's already collapsed twice. She still has the after effects from them. Come on, Lucas. How much has she taken care of you? Can't you at least come home?
Well, I really don't want to see Mom wither away.
You don't know how many more chances you have to see her while she's conscious. I'm sure your mother wants to see you too.
Mom's such a fortunate person. She has you, Nora, to take care of her. That should be enough.
You're not the same as me. Besides, the reason I'm living over here is because you said you would help with nursing her. Though I don't intend to stop now. You're not keeping your promise. After leaving her to me, you hardly ever come back here.
I told you, I don't want to see her bedridden. Don't you get it? I do want to go home, but it makes me sad.
It's been 6 months since I moved in with your mother, and you're still renting our old apartment.
Yeah. That's exactly why I need to keep living here.
Just cancel the contract. If you're worried about hospitalization fees, you should come home. That'll save us money.
That house is farther from work.
Like 15 more minutes.
15 minutes is huge. That's 30 minutes round trip.
Can you seriously come see her? The next test might hospitalize her. The hospital is gonna be even farther.
All right. I'll drop by when I get off work early.
That sounds familiar.
I'm serious this time.
Then I'll tell your mother you'll be coming by soon. I'm sure that'll help to cheer her up.
Okay. Good luck with her. I'm going back to work.
Okay, and tell me when you're coming. I'll prepare something you like to eat. I bet you're starting to miss my cooking.
Nah, not really. I'm eating fine.
Huh?
Delivery. Eating out. There's plenty of good food available now.
Yeah, but didn't you used to hate eating out? You said you don't want to eat out every day.
Situation's changed. With you busy with nursing, I have to accommodate.
I see. Good luck with work. Lucas, you didn't come this week. When are you coming?
My bad. I have to go on a business trip tomorrow. I'm busy.
Business trip?
Yeah, I'll be gone for 10 days.
You hardly ever had business trips before.
Yeah, we have more out-of-state clients now.
Really? Are you telling the truth?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
You never had business trips before.
Yeah, before I didn't. You know nothing about my work. Don't blow up on me.
I went to the apartment the other day.
What? You left Mom on her own to come here?
It was while the caretaker was here. Anyways, I found women's cosmetics in the apartment.
What's the problem?
What?
It's for me. I have the right to use women's cosmetics.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like you.
Why are you being so suspicious? I'm over here working my butt off. Are you suspecting me of cheating?
Well, you still haven't come home. You haven't come to see us for months. That's not natural for a married couple.
I know you're burdened by the nursing, but I'm over here making money for you and Mom. How about you just concentrate on nursing and get those pointless worries out of your mind? Maybe it's because of you Mom's beginning to weaken.
I'm doing all that I can.
But you still have the time to worry about pointless stuff.
Pointless?
Yeah, quit annoying me and go do what you have to do. I'm working my butt off here.
Okay, fine. Go on your business trip, but make sure to drop by when you're back.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me, okay? And don't come around the apartment anymore. I'm thinking of moving out soon.
Oh, you're coming home to your mother?
Nah, there's an opening in the company dorm, so I'm thinking of moving there.
Huh? You're gonna live in a dorm while I live here?
Yep.
Why? That can't be right. We're married, aren't we?
You have to nurse Mom. The hospital is closer to that house. Oh, did you think you're off the hook when she's hospitalized?
No, that's not it.
Then what's the problem? You're my wife, you're obligated to take care of my mother. That's your duty right now. Nora, how's it going? You called? What did you want?
Why didn't you answer?
I was busy. I didn't want to answer your pointless complaints.
Oh, really?
Trip's finally over. I'll drop by the house today. Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, your mother passed away.
Huh?
The funeral's already over too.
You're not serious. Are you?
I am. She died of pneumonia.
Why didn't you call me? What do you mean the funeral's over? Aren't I the first person you need to call?
Yeah, that's why I did.
Leave a message or ping me.
Your mother wished for you not to be informed if you didn't answer the phone.
Huh?
Your mother had very specific instructions for me. Of course, it wasn't my judgment. An attorney had been arranged to read her will, so you have no right to condemn me.
But how could you finish the funeral without me?
You're the only one who didn't answer my call. You didn't call back. You could have pinged me to ask what it was.
I can't believe this. I can't stay married to a person who can't even notify me when my mother dies.
Very well. I was prepared.
What?
Lucas, you've been cheating all along. Leaving me to take care of your mother? You were out playing with your mistress.
What are you saying? You must be tired from all that's happened.
I will divorce you. But don't expect everything to go your way.
Sore loser. Get out of that house. You think you have the skills to live a decent life on your own? Hey, Nora. I had the attorney read me Mom's will. Why are you inheriting from my mother?
Because it's her will.
What makes you worthy of it? Don't play with me. Reject the inheritance.
Why?
Why are you inheriting more than me? I'm only getting the legally secured portion. That makes no sense.
The attorney read it to you, right? Then it must be fine.
Still, how could you inherit more than her actual son?
That is her will. She told me I'm much more important than such a son. You're only getting what you deserve for having done nothing for her.
I asked you to care for her in place of me. It's thanks to me she had someone looking after her. What the heck is she thinking?
If I hadn't agreed, she would have been sent off to some nursing home. I made the decision myself. because she was so caring of me. Otherwise, I would have quit as soon as I realized you're not coming home.
Come on, be rational. All my relatives will despise you for this.
That won't be a problem. Everybody has agreed to her will. In fact, nobody is happy about you even getting the secured portion after having done nothing for her.
Huh? Why me?
Your mother informed everybody about you in her letter, that you left her alone to go play with your mistress.
What?
That you left her to me while you go out cheating. That you never even came to see her. It's all in the letter. So everybody knows that you cheated, that you didn't take care of her.
What do you mean cheated? Even Mom was thinking that?
We're not imagining things. We both knew. I know it all.
What proof do you have?
Plenty. Your mother told me to hire a detective to investigate. I will submit the evidence when we go to court. So be prepared to compensate me. And this house is already in my name, so don't ever come here.
What? My home? I should be the one to inherit it.
Don't talk to me about normal. After leaving your mother in the hands of your wife, who you're cheating on? Is that normal? Is cheating normal? You have no right to question what's normal.
Nora, calm down.
I am calm. By the way, that business trip? I know it was a vacation with your mistress. All your relatives know. That's why nobody wondered why you didn't show up.
Nora, sorry. Cheating is only temporary, you know?
Is that so?
So I have no intention of divorcing you.
You already said you don't want to be with me. You forgot?
That was because you didn't let me know about my mom's death. I lost my temper.
Just making excuses for everything, huh? You're pathetic.
No! I was really appreciating all you were doing for me. I didn't really want to divorce you, but because of your attitude, I got carried away.
I don't need any more of your lies. You were telling your mistress you could marry her when your mother was gone. I knew that too. It's all too late for excuses. Your mother nor I have anything to expect from you anymore.
Nora, I'm so sorry. I'll stop seeing her. So please, reconsider the divorce.
You never listen to your wishes. I have no more business with you. I did what I had to do. It's time you take responsibility for your own actions. Don't expect happiness to come along by doing nothing. My husband and I hired attorneys to settle the divorce. My husband continued to reject the divorce. But with all the evidence of cheating, there was no escaping it. I am now free from his clutches. Plus, my mother-in-law had the inheritance all settled out with her attorney, so there's no way he could have gotten any more of it, since the minuscule amount he got ended up paying for compensating me. He hardly had anything left afterwards. I received compensation from the mistress too, of course. I hear that the mistress despises him now after having to pay compensation and not getting any inheritance. They seem to have been planning to travel abroad with the inheritance they were expecting. But with plans going bust, so did their love. My ex came crying to me after losing everything. But with the divorce settled, I've blocked his number and intend to never see him again. He needs to spend the rest of his life regretting what he did. I, on the other hand, sold the house and used the inheritance to move away. This is actually in accordance with her will too. I never want to have anything to do with my ex again. But I am deeply grateful for my mother-in-law. I doubt my ex will even bother to visit her grave, so I will mourn in place of him. And here comes my fresh new start. I will move on and enjoy life as to not worry my mother-in-law looking down on me from heaven.